Let's go Seahawks Nation. Starting another news roundup here on the channel with more updates about our Seahawks. Welcome to another fast and objective news update. It's Charles here speaking with you. If you're new, subscribe. You'll stay super well informed about everything happening with the Seattle Seahawks. And don't forget to hit that like button. It helps me a lot, motivates me, and strengthens my humble work here on YouTube. All right, to start, we've got some updated and confirmed news. Changes to our wide receivers and linebackers. Get ready for a lot of information. First up, let's talk about Ty Scott. Remember him? That wide receiver who went through training camp and preseason with us? Well, he's back. We had waived him at the end of August, but now the guy is back on the practice squad. And here's the detail. Before him, we only had Cody White as a wide receiver on the practice squad. Now we have more options. But wait, there's more about Scott. In the preseason, he didn't get many chances. He played just 11 offensive snaps, was targeted twice, but didn't catch any passes. But check out what he did in the UFL. 25 receptions, 418 yards, and 3 touchdowns with the DC Defenders. The guy's got potential, right? A surprising departure, Michael Barrett. Remember we traded Mike Jackson to the Panthers to bring this rookie in? Well, now he's out of the team. We never even put him on the 53-man roster. Just the practice squad, and now he's been waived. And the craziest part? Mike Jackson, whom we sent to the Panthers, is already playing as a starter there. In the season opener against the Saints, he made 7 tackles and deflected a pass. Sure, the team got crushed 47-10, but Jackson allowed only 5 receptions on 6 targets for a total of 47 yards. Not bad. Back to Barrett. He played 25 defensive snaps in the last preseason game against the Browns. He applied some pressure on the quarterback, but didn't record any tackles and allowed a 13-yard reception in his coverage. In college, the guy was a beast. In 6 seasons at Michigan, he racked up 208 tackles, 12.5 tackles for loss, 8.5 sacks, and 2 interceptions in 61 games. He even won a national title with the Wolverines last season. And to wrap it up, here's how our practice squad looks now. We only have 2 rookies there, running back George Holani and defensive lineman DeVere Levelston. What do you think of all these changes? Do you think Ty Scott will make the most of this second chance? And Barrett? Will we regret waiving him? Share your thoughts fearlessly in the comments. All right, 12s, let's continue. The current situation is about money, contracts, and our star DK Metcalf. Pay attention because this is good. The NFL is on fire with teams juggling to create cap space. And guess what? The Seahawks didn't sit this one out. And our partner in this move is none other than DK Metcalf. Let me explain. On Tuesday, the Seahawks and Metcalf agreed to restructure his contract. And it's not a small amount. This change will free up no less than $9.5 million in cap space for the team in 2024. That's a lot of money to work with. So how does this work? Jason Fitzgerald, the contract guru from Over the Cap, explained it well. The Seahawks took $11.875 million of Metcalf's salary and turned it into a signing bonus. It sounds complicated, but in the end, it gives the team more financial flexibility. And you know what this means in practice? The Seahawks now have over $13.24 million in cap space for this season. This means if we need to sign someone due to injuries or make adjustments during the season, we can. Let's talk a bit about Metcalf because he deserves it. He's only 26 and already a nightmare for opposing defenses. I know he only had 3 receptions for 29 yards in the first game against the Broncos, but we know what he's capable of. After this contract change, Metcalf will count $15 million against the cap this season. And look ahead to 2025, it'll be about $31.8 million. That's a lot of cash. For those who love numbers, check out what Metcalf has done in his career. 375 receptions, 5,361 yards, and 43 touchdowns. On average, he gets 14.3 yards per reception. The guy is a machine. 12s, do you think we'll use this cap space to bring someone else in, or is it just to have an emergency reserve? All right, to wrap up the video, we have an update on a player who's on the market and could be a great solution for us. Get ready, because this is good. Let's talk about DJ Humphries. This guy is an NFL veteran with an interesting story. Like Leno, whom we talked about earlier, Humphries is an experienced player, especially as a left tackle. But here's the kicker. He's incredibly versatile. Humphries has started 98 games in his career, all for the Arizona Cardinals. Just imagine the experience he brings. And there's more. In his rookie year in 2016, he started 13 games as a right tackle. In other words, he knows how to play on both sides. But wait, there's more. Last season, in 2023, Humphries was a true utility player on the Cardinals' offensive line. He played in various positions. That's pure gold for any team because it gives the coach enormous flexibility. Let's look at his numbers. In 2023, playing for the Cardinals, Humphries received a 62.5 grade from PFF, Pro Football Focus, for those who don't know. His pass blocking grade was even better, 68.4. For run blocking, he had a 56.5. Solid numbers for a guy who was playing in various positions. And it's not just me keeping an eye on him. Many journalists are saying Humphries would be a great addition for several teams. Even the Cardinals GM, Monty Ossenfort, said he wouldn't hesitate to bring Humphries back. That says a lot about his value, right? But here's the interesting detail. We're already heading into the second week of the season, and Humphries still hasn't signed with anyone. This could mean two things. Either he's not as sought after as we think, or he's waiting for the perfect opportunity to come up. And that's where we come in, 12s. Could the Seahawks be the perfect opportunity for Humphries? If the money works out, imagine having such an experienced and versatile player on our offensive line. Would Humphries be a good addition to our team? Do we need more depth on the offensive line? Or do you think we're set with the players we already have? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's super important. Thanks for everything, and go Seahawks!